Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's my guy knows a guy on the Frenzy Sports YouTube channel. Coming off of a crazy day in the NBA and college basketball, I personally had a push on my pick of the day yesterday. I did have some other stuff on the closing line, but my big bet was on the Suns Bulls under 231. It landed right on 231. Sharp number by the books, but I did get some messages. A lot of people saw the video late in the day. They got the closing line at under 232, 231 and a half even, and just barely won. So congrats to everyone that was able to cash in on that. Me, I got a refund. Sometimes it's to your benefit to bet early in the day in the NBA, and other times it's best to wait until later in the day. Yesterday was an example of the latter. Before we continue, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit subscribe and like the video. Help the video get as many likes as possible. I will be sharing a player prop pick in the early game today, the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Milwaukee Bucks, and I'll share that in just a second. If you can, hit the like button. Also, another personal announcement: I do want to share my two betting services that I've launched. I have the links to both of them in the description. The channel is still going to run as is, picks every single day, content every single day, live streams every single day. But for those who want to take it a bit further, jump into my Telegram betting group. You can get live bets and other picks as well. Sign up for the Patreon, subscribe to the Patreon in the video description below. Just taking a second to promo before I give the picks, and I'll also tweet the information on Twitter. You can follow Frenzy Bets to follow this service as well. My other service is for those who want the picks delivered straight to their email inbox. You can sign up for my newsletter. It's called Frenzy Bets Newsletter on Substack. You can sign up for the newsletter and have picks delivered to your email every single day. So the Telegram group basically gives you the same picks as the newsletter, but you also get live bets. Okay, you can get you're with me while I'm live betting on the bets that I place, and across sports as well. But if you just want a simpler format with a write-up with the picks every single day delivered to your email, sign up for the newsletter below. So that's two services, depending on what format is convenient for you. Just taking a second to promo because I don't do that too often. Just hoping you have a chance to listen before I get to the picks. So I will share more information about that later. Send me an inquiry and I'll explain exactly what's going on. But let's get to the picks. As I said, my pick today comes in the matchup between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Milwaukee Bucks, and it's actually a prop. It's on the Bucks side of things. I don't have an endorsement of a side winner in this game, but I'm going to take Bobby Portis over 13.5 points. I think this is a prop that can hit win or lose, whether the Bucks win or lose, whether the T-Wolves win or lose. You look at Bobby Portis' recent performance. He's dipped a bit when it comes to his points production. We know Brook Lopez is back from his back surgery. He's on the bench for now. Bobby Portis has done more than enough to solidify himself as a starter for the Milwaukee Bucks. But just as Brook Lopez gets a bit healthier, a bit more reintegrated into the team, I think it puts a bit more pressure on Bobby Portis to perform. We have a weak front line in the T-Wolves today. They don't pose much of a defensive front. This team likes to run, space things out. A lot of players in the position of Bobby Portis as a secondary big on their rosters are in a position to perform against this T-Wolves team. Their defense is not very good. They've relied on their offense. They've relied on their transition play as well with the Minnesota Timberwolves. But when it comes to Bobby Portis, I think it's the approach that teams try to take every single night, trying to defend against a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo. Throwing the kitchen sink at him. The T-Wolves do not have the personnel to do so, but they're still going to try to do so, just like every other team in the league. I think that's going to open up space for Bobby Portis. This is a player whose points line was regularly set at 16.5, sometimes 17.5 in Brook Lopez's absence. Now you have another player who's going to eat into some of his minutes. But, I think it's a bit of an over-adjustment against a weak Minnesota Timberwolves defense. So I've taken Bobby Portis over 13.5 points. Let's get it. It's an early game, 5 p.m. If you can, shout out to everyone in the chat. I see you, Jam Rocks. He said he cashed last night with the Suns Bulls under. Crazy, bro. The benches perform better than the starters at the end. It's crazy. What's up, Jordan? Yeah, jump back in with us, bro. Jump back in with us. Just as I was telling everyone on the video, I was relaunching through a Telegram group, but we're still going to be doing our thing, communicating on Discord as well. My brother Akbar, what's going on, brother? Good morning. good afternoon now, actually. So yeah, it's Bobby Portis. What's up, Mario, Trey? I see everyone. So Bobby Portis over 13.5 points. This is a pick that I am comfortable in today, that I'm confident in betting today. You know, he's going to get back on track. He's going to get back on track individually. He could be in. They give him minutes even in blowout situations. Let's see. Let's see if he's really in attack mode. But I think after that last game against the Kings, you know, he didn't have the cleanest game. The cleanest game, even though the team performed very well, he did other things. If the T-Wolves throw the kitchen sink at Giannis tonight, it should open up opportunities for Bobby Portis over 13.5 points. Let's go, everyone. Best of luck. As I said, I shared the information for the 2 betting services that I've launched in the video description below. Hit the links. You can sign up for my Frenzy Bets newsletter for picks delivered to your email every single day, or you can choose to subscribe to Patreon to join my live betting Discord with picks included from the newsletter as well. You also get a free subscription to the newsletter if you are subscribed to Patreon. Moving forward, we'll be going live every single day. Going to kick things off with some soccer as well. Good luck to everyone in March Madness. There's sports all across the board. We're trying to attack everything. Follow me on Twitter at MyGuyKnowsAGuy. Let's go Bobby Portis as well.